Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And today in this video we are going to talk about a lot of things, and we'll start with Gary Neville. And Gary Neville has has been criticizing Sesko for the last two games. He talked about him, and I don't know uh, why is that. Is it because Ruben Amorim is manager and not his one of his pals? I like Gary Neville. He's a club legend, but a lot of times, his uh, you know, s- uh, it doesn't feel like that he played for Manchester United. It feels like he is a pal of Jamie Carragher and things like that. So he said that Sesko, the jury is still out, and how Sesko looks awkward. He doesn't look awkward. It was not one of his best games. He was not good in that game. It can happen. It did happen with Gary Neville too, right? He also got subbed. It would have happened, but the thing is that Gary Neville, it's the second time he has said these things about Cisco. Is he talking the same things about Isaac? Is he talking the same things about words? And no, he doesn't. But it's the Manchester United players that he talks the most, and not in the right way. Look at Jimmy Carragher. He only has enmity against Mo Salah. Apart from that, has he talked about words, and how Isak is shit, has been shit. I'm not saying Isak is a bad player. I'm just saying that at this moment he has been shit. But the thing is that he only criticizes Manchester United players, and look at the player that he chooses to criticize. Sesko is really young, and he's been nice. The games that he has played, and before that, so I think that it is not a nice thing to say, and he lies also. So he said that Sesko is an 80 million player when he is not. He is around 66 mil, and that's the thing that I don't about Gary Neville. I think it feels like when in my opinion, it feels like that he wants to be non-biased, and he tries it so hard. That's what I think. And look at Jimmy Carragher. He's a Liverpool ex-Liverpool player, and when he's a pundit too, we haven't lost a match in the last four games. And we when he's talking, I think it was Sky. He was saying that how he doesn't like Amarim playing style. His own manager has lost like how many like five games on the trot when they have spent around 400 plus million dollars, 400 plus millions on players, and recruited some of the best. You know, Kirkes. What happened to him? What happened to Kirkes? I think he was one of the youngsters to look forward to. Uh, and what happened to him? People talk about how Manchester United ruins people's careers. Look at Words, and look at Kirkes. They have been shit the whole time in the Premier League. I'm talking about. Champions League is a different thing, but nobody's talking about him. If we had like if Words was playing for Manchester United, he till now, like he would have been buried under, like he needed to go to another club, or change careers, something like that. People would have written him off since the day he signed, for us. People would have said, look at the stats, he walks more than he runs, and things like that. Jamie Carragher needs to look at his own club, but he won't be saying all those things to his own players. there is no criticism for words and Isak and Kirkes. Nobody's talking about them. But if it is as a if it is a Manchester United players, then the player's career is done. Like the jury is out. He needs to change careers or something like that. So that's the thing, that former players, when they are doing punditry, they remain loyal to their club. But our players, our former players, our legends, they shit on our own players and on the club. But still they do commercials with they shake hands with the Glazers and things like that. So yeah, that's my opinion, and I think that it was out of the line for Gary Neville to talk shit about a young player who just had a one bad game, and he's just uh, getting into the into the team 11 and is trying his best. So that's that. And there are news that Manchester United are interested, rumors. I won't say these are even news. Victor Roque, I think he plays for Palmeiras, I think. And he was a Barcelona player, then he moved to, I think Real Betis or Atletico Madrid. I can't confirm that, but then he moved to Palmeiras. Palmeiras, they bought him for around 22 mil. And there are news, there are rumors that Manchester United, Chelsea, these are teams that are looking into him. And I don't think that we should look at Victor Roque. I think that if we are looking for a striker, and we should, because Amarim said that Joshua Zirkzee is not a striker. He didn't said it outright, but he said that Joshua Zirkzee is kind of a Cunha type of a player. So I think that we should look at a striker, but it should be like it shouldn't be a youngster, because we already have a 20-year-old in Cisco. So we should get like Ivan Tony, or something that kind of a stature, who has a lot of experience. People are talking about Semenyo, but I don't think that Semenyo will come. His price is, I think his 66 million, and I don't think we'll have that kind of money this January. So if even if we have, I don't think we are going to spend that much money, until unless we like sell somebody like Xerxes. And I don't think it will happen. There are also news that Kobe Menu, and there are news that Napoli are, they are going at it. They want Kobe Menu, and they are they are not stopping. And I think it is a very different and a different situation about Kobe Menu. Like if I am Kobe Menu and I'm seeing the team from the bench, and in some ways the manager says that Kobe Menu is vying for a spot, and he's been competing with Bruno, and I'm seeing that Bruno is having a stinker of a match and is not getting subbed. I'm not getting my opportunity. And on the other hand, a player like Diego Dallo, has been bad for the last 3-4 games and still gets to play. Why is that? Uh, so it's biased, thing that's been going on. And that's the thing that is troubling me, because when Menu came on the first year, and it was a breakthrough year, he did really well. He got selected to the national team, and now you know he's not getting an opportunity to showcase his skills. The man If I'm the manager and I'm not giving the player a chance, and then a few minutes here and there, where is the backing of the manager? If I back somebody, if somebody backs me, my confidence will be, sky high. I know that the manager is backing me. Mentally it is really important, but the thing is that it's not happening. And so it will be sad, but I think that Menu will move on, and he'll leave the club. That's what I think. And I think people are saying that it won't be permanent, but if I'm seeing that I have been here and you are not giving me an opportunity, and why should I stay? And my wage is also like around 25k. Menu is getting paid. He hasn't there are no news about his uh, new exchange contract. So I think that Menu will leave in January, and it's really sad because I really liked the player. Because one of the things that I liked is that he came from the academy, and we have a history of backing our academy players. It used to happen back then, but so yeah, that's the thing, that you are backing a player that who is bad, who's been bad, like Dallo, who's been performing consistently bad, and you are giving him an opportunity. And on the other hand, a player, yeah, I'm not saying that the Grimsby game was one of the game that Menu played and he was not that good, and apart from that he didn't get the opportunity. And on the other hand, I think Diego Dallo has played 3 games on the trot, I think, and he's been bad in all of them. So where's the re- where's the fair judgment? So that's the thing that I'm scared of about Kobe Menu. There's another news that's been going around that Jadon Sancho will walk as a free agent. Manchester United are not gonna trigger the +1, and I think it's a wise decision. And I hope that news is true, and it stays that way, and Sancho goes on a free. And there are also news rumors, I will say, that Manchester United are in negotiation with Carlos Baleba and Brighton and his agent, and they are willing to spend around 90 mil. And I don't think that it will happen. I think that these are just rumors. And there are also people are suggesting that Manchester United should break the bank on Elliot Anderson. I don't think that is a wise decision. If Elliot Anderson goes to a Manchester City or a Liverpool or any other team, it's a different story. But if he comes to Manchester United, it's a different beast altogether. Like, Manchester United is such a big club. There's always the pressure. Look at what is happening to Sesko. It will happen to Elliot Anderson multiplied by two. Right. What is happening with Isak at Liverpool? He was playing for Newcastle. Newcastle are not that big as Liverpool. Now he has moved to Liverpool, and he's not been it looked like it's not Isak. It's somebody else. So I don't think it is a wise decision. I think we should buy low, like, not lower quality player, but buy wisely, spend the money wisely. And that's the thing that I hope it happens. And I hope that we get like a striker, even on a loan. Although Amrim doesn't want a player on loan, but I think that we should get a striker, a backup striker on loan. As you know and the other thing is that we need a midfielder. Really need a midfielder. I'm not going to say that I need Conor Gallagher, because people are talking about Conor Gallagher. Why did he leave Chelsea? And even if he left Chelsea, he was not playing regularly at Chelsea. He was not consistent in his performance. And if he left Chelsea, there were no other suitors, I think, as I can remember. So that's why he had to leave for Atletico. And there are other news that Upamecano, I think the Bayern Munich defender, people are saying that Manchester. There are news that Manchester United. I think there's rumors about Barcelona and Barcelona. I don't think Barcelona. I think Manchester United. I think there's Chelsea. There's some. These teams are interested in Upamecano. I think adding Manchester United is in every conversation is a must for everybody else. I don't think we are going to go for Upamecano. I think that it's just rumors. It's just news. And the other new and mm, I think that's it. And these are the news that I've heard, and these are the things that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, let me know what are your thoughts. What do you think about mm, my opinion, or So yeah, please do like and subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching the video. And I'll see you guys hopefully, inshallah, again. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching the video. Thanks, like and subscribe. Thanks.